Just remind us where we're following, what we're following up on. What happened in that first round of this investigation?
Good morning. Yes, this follows House Chair Cedric Frolick asking 4 committees to look into possible allegations of state capture taking place. That's mineral resources, public enterprises and home affairs, just 3 of them. Public enterprises and mineral should be finalising its final report. Mineral resources still hasn't started its inquiry, and home affairs now starts its second leg of inquiry. The first leg was really receiving written submissions on whether any members of the Gupta family, I think in total there were 39 naturalisation certificates granted from 1993, whether they were indeed legally granted. And one of the issues is that Atul Gupta, while he passed all the requirements for naturalisation, his wife and child did not, but was still granted the certificate nonetheless. The other issue, which I think will be put to the Home Affairs Minister, is, and he has appeared before this committee to answer questions, is why he was given a sort of a ministerial permission, if you like. There is no formal appeal process when you apply for your naturalisation certificate, but the minister seemed to have stepped in somehow and decided that the Gupta family were contributing a large amount of money to South Africa and to business, and therefore they deserved the exceptional circumstances that were granted to them.
Now, Annika, what I do remember from that first round that we saw happening there is that Minister Gigaba distanced himself at that time from any wrongdoing when he did testify. Why is he being expected to testify again? What are we expecting to hear or see from him this time round?
Now, this second round of hearings, which will include oral presentation. I think on the list are, as you said, the former DG Annika Larsen. There's Home Affairs Minister Malusi Gigaba, who has actually made himself available to not just Home Affairs, but also to the Nugent inquiry and to the Public Enterprises ESCOM inquiry, are whether they're filling in the gaps. These are questions that the committee wants people to present evidence about, as well as also being able to cross-examine them, not in the way that you would expect in the Zondo inquiry, but certainly receive and field questions from MPs in this committee. So they want some holes plugged, and I think 2 of the main areas of concern will be whether the Gupta family, who said that they were going to invest around about 25 billion into schools and education and sports development in the Northwest Province, whether those obligations were actually fulfilled, because Home Affairs would probably look at that and say, good, gosh, this is a family who's really investing in the well-being of the children of South Africa, and therefore they deserve to have citizenship.